2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. We've got the Charlotte Hornets taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Donaldson is out there with Jones. Then there's Batum. Then it's Walker. And it's Arizin in at the shooting guard position. Just 3 to shoot. Batum for 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Brown. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Arizin the pass to Walker. Launches a 3. The shot comes out.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Brown.
Hornets foul call. Paul Arizin. First personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen by Jones.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
Pass to Doncic. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. From the stripe, and he drops that one in. Doncic has got the opening field goal of the game for Minnesota.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
To the middle, here's Donaldson. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Walker. Pass to Arizin. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Brown kicks to Doncic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw good from Doncic. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Both free throws good from Doncic.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Doncic against Walker. The shot is good off the backboard.
You got to shadow Walker. His mid-range game is on point.
Inside. Pass to Arizin. The 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Doncic looking it over. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Charlotte in the lead. Here's Arizin. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Outside, Jones. Shoots the 3. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. to Duran. Now here's Doncic to end the run. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 7.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
So both teams changing it up here. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Charlotte. Pass to Arizon. And here's Turkoglu. Now Walker. Chamberlain with a screen on Maxey. 5 to shoot. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Maxey on the wing. Outside Boozer. "16 feet away, and that's good for 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Duncan misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Porter, beyond the arc, and another 3 for Minnesota.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Arizon, the pass to Duncan. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line for 1.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Fires top of the key. Chamberlain with the rebound.
Normally he dreams that.
Porter against Turkoglu. Now, here is Chamberlain. Guarded closely. And the baseline jumper, no good. The Timberwolves trail. There's the pick. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
The ball goes to Charlotte.
And here's Charlotte. Now here's Walker. Duncan down low. He's working on Boozer. Duncan with the bucket.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
And the Timberwolves call timing. Minnesota with the ball. They trail by 3. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Kemba Walker picks one up.
Well, Maxey goes hard at the inside D, basically taking away their good options.
Tyrese Maxey.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Walker. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
So it's Minnesota now. Nine feet out. Here's Klingon. Arizon grabs the board.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And that one, good. And that's now 7 points for Tim Duncan.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
There's a screen to the middle. Here's Klingon. Chamberlain with the block. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And Minnesota has possession. It's a three-point game from downtown. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Here are the Hornets with the ball. Turkoglu outside. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Outside, Maxey. Playing in the screen for Maxey. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Hornets leading by 3. Walker dishes to Chamberlain. Over Boozer. And Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist by Walker.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Maxey against Walker. The three. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 5 now.
That sudden move off the pick, Maxey, is tough to stay with defensively.
And the Hornets call time here. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Donaldson, he's checked in for Chamberlain. Jones comes in for Tim Duncan. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Hedo Turkoglu. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Kemba Walker. Here's Harrison. He has 6. To the paint. Lays it up off the glass.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Defended by Jones. Duren with the screen on Jones. There's the lob to Duren. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Now, here's Rubio. Pass to Harrison. Top of the key. Duren pulls it in.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. There's the pick. Harper with the ball. Covered by Rubio. Just 4 to shoot. Harper, no good. Batum scanning the floor. Jones up top. Pass to Harrison. To the inside. Here's Donaldson. Defended by Duren. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Brown's checked in. 1:44 left to play in the first. Outside Harper. Defended by Jones. Down low. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
That one drops. He ties it up. 1:19 left to play here in the first. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Harper against Rubio. Harper the pass to Durant. Brown with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. And Jalen Duren picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Charlotte in the lead. Now Rubio. Still without a basket. Pass to Arizon. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Rubio. Here's Arizon. There's the 3. That shot off the mark. Jones against Brown. From the wing. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
We're at the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
On the floor for Charlotte, Ricky Rubio is out there with Jordan. Then it's Kareem. Then there's Duncan. And it's Batum in at the small forward position. Harper against Batum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Rubio against Harper. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Harper. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Donovan Clingan.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
The free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. And both free throws good for Abdul-Jabbar. Maxey with it. Outside Boozer. Trying to find Batum. He's got it now. Jordan drives in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Maxey.
Slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Here's Boozer. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Max. Batum wide open. He fired. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now, here's Maxey. He has 5. Outside Boozer to the inside. And Harper slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Jordan.
Oh, nice finish.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. They trail by 3. Harper up top, covered by Rubio. And now here's Jordan pushing it up, and no one back there.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Maxey, no good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Abdul-Jabbar finds Jordan. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Now it's a 7-point Hornets lead.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Minnesota calls timeout. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Minnesota.
Number 77, Luka Doncic.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Duncan against Boozer. To the paint. Here's Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
I tell you, not only does Klingon set sturdy screens, he knows how to make himself available for the pass.
Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Jordan. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Doncic kicks to Porter. Klingon the screen for Porter. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And he's just adept at scoring in so many ways. It's clear Porter very comfortable operating inside.
Here's Maxey, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Batum passes to Rubio. And Jordan gets it to go on the assist from Rubio. Jordan's got 8.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Maxey on the wing. Outside Boozer. And it's off from 3-point range. Hornets leading by 5. Jordan outside, inside, and Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
To the wing right side. Here's Boozer in the post. Duncan defending. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
Team foul.
The Timberwolves shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Free throw drops for Boozer. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Chamberlain's checked in for Duncan. Turkoglu comes in for Nicholas Batum. Cooper, he's checked in for Jordan. And it's Kemba Walker in for Ricky Rubio. Turkoglu against Porter. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Porter. Here's Turkoglu, stolen by Boozer. Here's Doncic. Fast break, Doncic.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Turkoglu outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And good coming off the assist from Hedo Turkoglu. 6 points for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now Doncic. Now Porter. Over to the wing. Boozer against Abdul-Jabbar. 6 to shoot. From 6 away. Klingen's shot is off. Hornets leading by 6. To the middle. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Walker. Here's Cooper. They get it back. The kick out to Walker. From outside, off the mark. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Chamberlain got 6 rebounds in the game. Doncic against Walker. Right wing. Shoots a fader. The shot by Chamberlain, no good. Boozer against Chamberlain. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. Turkoglu passes to Walker. Good on the three-point shot. Walker's got the lead up to 9 now for Charlotte.
And this is where Walker thrives, an assertive long-distance shooter.
Out to the right wing. Outside Boozer. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Boozer's got 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Cooper against Maxey. Here he goes. From 7, Cooper with the bucket. Cooper's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Hornets. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Klingen the screen for Doncic. Oh, Doncic from way outside.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
Charlotte calls timeout. Brown is checked in for Doncic. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Duncan, he's checked in for Chamberlain. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Hedo Turkoglu. Michael Jordan is checked in for Cooper. And Ricky Rubio is subbed in for Walker. Short and Boozer with the block. There's Porter with the 3. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 5th rebound in this one. Maxey against Rubio. On the wing, Duncan over Boozer. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 9 points for Duncan.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
Klingen the screen for Boozer. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now here's Porter. 5 points in the game. Jordan passes to Wiggins. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Brown against Wiggins. Brown outside. Outside, Maxey sinks the triple. Maxey's got 8 points.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
Outside, Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Jordan passes to Abdul-Jabbar. That one goes. Count it. And the Hornets lead by 7.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Porter. Outside Boozer. Left side Brown. Wiggins outside. Duncan with a screen on Porter. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Jordan. Off target from outside. Outside, Maxey. Wiggins against Brown. Boozer a screen on Wiggins. Here's Brown. Another miss by Minnesota. Charlotte leading by 7. Jordan in the corner. 55 seconds left in the first half of the game. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Wiggins. Over Porter. And it's Wiggins missing. Outside, Maxey. Boozer a screen on Rubio. Maxey kicks to Boozer. Over Jordan. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Boozer.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Rubio taking his time here. Jordan the pass to Duncan. And Kareem throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And Minnesota has possession. 7-point differential. Harper is out there with Doncic. Then there's Jaylen Brown. Then it's Durant. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Brown. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Olajuwon with a screen on Doncic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
The Hornets have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
One shot.
That one misses for Elijah. Timberwolves trail by 9. Pass to Doncic. Duran with the screen on Johnson. Doncic fires from way outside. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Johnson, the pass to Elijah. Baseline jumper, and it's blocked. Doncic dishes to Harper. Back to Doncic. Stolen by Magic. Wiggins against Brown. Here's Cooper. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And, you know, Michael Cooper reportedly doesn't cut his fingernails. Opposing players have actually complained about leaving games with huge scratches down their arm.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. And Cooper drops both of them. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Harper against Cooper. Duran sets the screen for Doncic. Fires from deep. And Doncic with the triple.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Pass to Cooper. Wants to get it to Duncan, and does. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Brown the pass to Doncic. To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Elijah outside. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's the floater. Covered by Duncan. They get a hand on it. Wiggins surveying the floor. Pass to Cooper. Now here's Duncan. Out to the right wing. Harper with the steal. It's Brown on the wing. Inside. And stolen by Elijah. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play.
Third team foul. Hakeem Olajuwon.
For Charlotte, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
Third team foul. Shooting for Charlotte. Hakeem Olajuwon at the line for one.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Minnesota calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Here's Harper. Pass to Doncic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hornets. Down low. Here's Olajuwon, and then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Doncic outside. And the three ball is good. Doncic has got 20 points.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
From outside the arc. And he's good on the three ball. Cooper's got 5 points now this quarter.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And they're running. Here's Olajuwon. Count the basket. And it's an 11-point Hornets lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. Some changes for Charlotte. Donaldson, he's checked in for Duncan. And it's Jordan in for Cooper. All free throws good from Doncic. Hornets leading by 9. Higgins outside. Lets the three fly. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Harper. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him. And he makes that one.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses, fantastic at gutting it out through contact and finishing.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
At the line for one, OG Anunoby.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here's Johnson. He has yet to score. Outside Jordan. Johnson against Doncic. Jordan the pass to Johnson. Back to Jordan. 5 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Olajuwon. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Duran's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Harper. Pass to Doncic. Duran sets the screen for Doncic. To the paint. It's stolen. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Johnson kicks to Wiggins. Elijah with a screen for Wiggins. And Elijah with the basket on the assist by Wiggins. Elijah's got 11 in the second half. Now, here's Doncic. 22 points for him. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Wiggins outside. Kicks it out to Jordan. Shoots over Harper. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 10 points in the game.
And Jordan can score from anywhere on the floor. At least that's what he believes.
Duren with a screen on Johnson. Intercepted. Michael Jordan on the wing. Lets it go from deep. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Johnson. And again, Minnesota will turn it over. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Charlotte leading by 11. Jordan outside. Back to Johnson. Pass to Jordan. Doncic against Johnson. And a wide open look for Jordan. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. 16 points for him.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
To the right side. Oh, Anunoby in position. Doncic against Johnson. Doncic, no good. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
That's just an unfair advantage. Magic standing at 6'9", with the way he handles the basketball, creates huge matchup problems in that pick and roll.
The 3 for Doncic. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. The Hornets have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. And the Hornets call time here.
Timeout, Charlotte.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Timberwolves trail by 19. Brown deciding where to go with it. Over Turkoglu. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Johnson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one goes on Anunoby. And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
At the line for 2.
2 shots. Max on the first.
The first one falls. Good on both. Timberwolves trail by 21. Pass to Brown. Fades away. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown, and it's just another weapon in his arsenal now.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Brown against Turkoglu. Good on the bucket. Brown's got 6.
Anytime Brown touches the ball, you expect Jalen to score. He is that good.
Pass to Harrison. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. And the basket is good. 12 points for him.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Harper against Johnson. Brown right side. Turkoglu grabs the board. Hornets leading by 21. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Turkoglu's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Back to Harper. .109 left here in the third quarter. Down low, just 5 to shoot, and finished off by Brown.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Pass to Turkoglu. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Turkoglu. Shot from 12, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And the Hornets lead by 21. Brown against Turkoglu. 26 seconds left in the third. Turkoglu against Brown. Fires the 3. That doesn't go either for Brown. Johnson surveying the floor, and it's blocked. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's Charlotte just dominating this one. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. They've got Donaldson. Batum's out there with Chamberlain. Then there's Cooper. And it's Rubio in at the point guard position. Batum for 3. Kicks it out to Rubio. Chamberlain a screen. A second chance effort. On the wing, Batum. Chamberlain a screen. Inside. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Outside, Maxey, and it's good, 2 points. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Pass to Cooper. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Chamberlain down low. He's working on Boozer, and it's in there.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Maxey into the lane.
Maxey daring the D to try and stop him on his way to the bucket.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Tyrese Maxey.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line.
What I love most about Maxey is his aggressive attitude. When he's out there, he keeps his foot on the gas pedal.
Rubio against Maxey. Takes it from 10. Nice jump shot. Good. And here's Maxey. Outside Boozer. Back to Maxey. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Driving in. Pass to Klingon. Clock at 4. Three-pointer. Kicks it out to Maxey. Another shot. That one good for 2. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
Continuing to work. No give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
Here's Chamberlain. He's covered by Boozer. Chamberlain against Boozer. Pass to Cooper. And shot on the way. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Boozer with it. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Maxey on the wing. Covered by Rubio. Boozer a screen on Rubio. Maxey no good. Hornets leading by 22. Here's Donaldson. Goes back up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
For the Hornets, James Donaldson taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Minnesota making a switch here. Harper's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. And it's Klingon with the jam.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Klingon looks to slam that one down whenever he gets a chance.
Here's Cooper. Back to Rubio. On the wing, Batum. Over Porter. The Hornets rebound.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
Donaldson's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Boozer passes to Maxey. He takes it in. And there's Klingon. That's good on the assist by Maxey.
What a read by Maxey. Sees how the play opens up and sends the ball that way.
And it's Rubio with the ball for the Hornets. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Donaldson. Over in the corner, Batum. Goes up on the wing, and the shot goes in.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Boozer to the middle, stripped it away. Maxey against Rubio. Here's Cooper. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And here's Harper from the arc. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 13 with that last one. Outside, Batum. Rubio, the pass to Donaldson. Charlotte moving it around. Chamberlain against Porter. And Chamberlain gets it to go. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 13 rebounds. Boozer against Chamberlain. Right side, Boozer. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Good. Donaldson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Over to the wing. Flinging the screen for Boozer. Shoots over Chamberlain. Boozer, no good. Charlotte in total control. Over in the corner, Batum. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Olajuwon's checked in for Donaldson. Turkoglu comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Kemba Walker in for Ricky Rubio. Walker the pass to Chamberlain. Duren pulls it in. So it's the Timberwolves now. Makes it off the glass.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. And a capable scorer from anywhere on the floor. You give Walker those kinds of looks, and he's going to make you pay.
He's defended by Olajuwon. Olajuwon with the block. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, it's a good pass by Turkoglu. He plays hard and also unselfish.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. That'll be his second foul of the game. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Minnesota.
Into the lineup for your Timberwolves, number 77, Luka Doncic.
Goes up with it, and off the glass. That one's good. Doncic has got 24.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Here's Olajuwon. That one drops for him.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And they double up Doncic. Pass to Duren. Duren with the screen on Olajuwon. 6 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Doncic. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Chamberlain got rebound number 15 here tonight. Doncic against Cooper. Chamberlain kicks to Turkoglu. Traps in the tray.
And not a shot you see often from Turkoglu, showing off his skills there.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Down low, here's Anunoby, and Anunoby slams it in.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Turkoglu outside. Here's Olajuwon. Basket is good. The assist from Turkoglu. Turkoglu's got 6 assists now in the game.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Here's Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for your Timberwolves.
And he makes the first. Minnesota making a switch. Brown's checked in. And then for Charlotte, Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Olajuwon. Jordan comes in for Cooper. And it's Johnson in for Walker. All free throws good from Doncic. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Johnson, the pass to Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar gets double-teamed. And here's Turkoglu from the arc. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Outside, Jordan. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. The shot's good. That's 28 points for Luka Doncic.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
It's stolen by Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, easy call.
Team foul. At the line for the Hornets, Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. So it's Minnesota now. Doncic outside. The kick out to Brown. Got it. Good job in the low post. There's 1:26 left in the fourth. Outside, Jordan. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Chamberlain with a screen on Brown. He gets it in there.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 10 points in just the second half.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Brown against Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Brown dishes to Doncic. Fires for 3. The Hornets pull it in. 43 seconds left in the game. And it's Jordan to top the key. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. Pass to Brown. Back to Doncic. Over Johnson. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. It's stolen by Duren. Now Doncic. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. And now we present the player of the game, Hakeem Olajuwon.